Hi, good afternoon, good evening. We're here at the kickoff of the AEC Hackathon in Dallas. I hadn't started yet, but I was having a conversation with Johan here from Hilti about some of the challenges in the industry. And tell me a little bit, repeat if you would, like what you're helping out with, who your team is, and what they do at Hilti.
Okay, thank you, Steve. Yes, Hilti is a direct selling organization. So part of our responsibility is to educate the design community out there, and pretty much that responsibility falls on my head. We call them little red shirts running around all outside the industry, and it's our responsibility to provide them with the information, the strategy, the strategic outlook as well. And in fact, that's one of the things I'll be keeping myself busy with for the next couple of months, is to see how BIM, and more specifically the information portion of BIM in construction, how that affects how we go to market in the future.
Well, one of the things that really intrigued me a minute ago in our conversation, you mentioned that one of your challenges was helping those guys transition to the digital information management and how their job changes. Can you address that? What do you see? And then I have a little anecdote I want to share with you, but I want to hear first what you're seeing.
Yes, thank you. So yes, Hilti sends people out to, like I said, the design community, and obviously since 1941, Hilti has been a leader in the field, and we take that responsibility very seriously. And providing the design community with the tools that they need to specifically specify products properly, but also in a BIM type environment to apply that knowledge to that BIM model.
What I witnessed up there a few years ago, the industry was waving banners and big press releases. Oh, we're getting 5,000 jobs back in Lansing. They're going to reopen the assembly line and on the Cadillac line, and they're bringing these jobs back. And the reality of what the auto industry did, and in contrast to what you're doing, the auto industry did not retrain their workforce. So what happened was that the guy that used to be running the impact wrench, putting lug nuts on a tire as a wheel as it came down the assembly line before the plant and they were laid off, now they reopen that line 5 years later. They could well have been trained to run the robotics, to maintain the robotics, to program the robotics, but they didn't get any of those skill sets. So they're still working at McDonald's, because they weren't retrained for any skill sets. So I really applaud you in helping that transition. People talk about the labor shortage a lot in the trades, but this is what it takes. It's not really a labor shortage. We need to bring them into the digital environment, and it takes just as much brain power. Maybe some of the back power is done with the tech, but anyway.
I agree, and it's interesting because I remember I've been a BIM advocate for a while. I'm a techie by heart, and I've sat in presentations before, and especially industry, guys that have been in the industry forever. I've gotten the question too, and it normally starts with Sonny or Son. Someone's been trying to tell us a better way to do things, for years now. Why is this different? And I actually, one of my presentations about a year ago, I specifically told the gentleman that, don't trust me, don't listen to me on this, but we're at a stage where construction is well behind the other industries.
Yeah, absolutely.
In terms of productivity and how growth and productivity. And I've seen studies out there that reckon that $1.7 trillion are left on the table in the construction industry. And if you think that the gentleman in Silicon Valley sits back and is not looking and is not trying to disrupt our world, you're kidding yourself. So the way I look at this is either we do this internally from inside the industry, or someone will come and eat our lunch for us. Yeah. And believe me, and kind of the joke I made with the gentleman is, just remember, when disruption comes, it's never good for the people that are being disrupted.
Absolutely. And I want to take it, I've been using a new word. I've been with disrupt with you for a long time, but I'm going to switch it to destroy. Yeah. Because we really have to destroy the fabric of what's been done before, because until we do that, everybody's going to hang on to it. So the way we destroy it is by the retraining in the total rethought of how we're going about creating our built environment. So, Johan, you're engineering trade manager with Hilti. I'm really thankful and glad to sit down with you for a few minutes. Hopefully we'll see you on some more shows on stream as it comes up. We'll see you guys at AU, and hopefully we can do some collaborative, maybe panel or whatever. You guys dream up whatever you need to get out, and we'll work with you to get that done. So,
appreciate it.
Absolutely. Steve Holzer, BIM evangelist for BIMobject. Johan
Cronje, yes.
engineering trade manager for Hilti here in North America. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, man.
Thanks.